Welcome back. I just got in the garden. I was out of town for about 3 days, so I haven't seen what's been happening, and I thought I'd take you with me, look at a few things. This is my third YouTube video. I'm definitely not that comfortable yet, but I'm actually getting excited to make these and see what happens. I hope you'll follow along and let's see what's going on. This is my frog pond. It's not quite done, but I thought I'd share it because with the heat we've been having, the birds and the bees have been loving it. Um, there are lots of different ways to do a frog pond. Mine's kind of a mess right now. I did it last fall just because I had been trying to do this for probably 5 years, and I decided just do it and see what happens. There aren't that many YouTube videos that I could find in the United States. All of them I found were in the UK. So I thought I'd just try it myself. And the way I did it was we dug a hole, we put sand down, and then I put the plastic to fill in the hole, and then we just filled it with water, and I put some rocks at the bottom, some sand at the bottom, pond sand, and then I had sticks around the property, so I put sticks for exit points so that animals or birds can get in and out. And then I had probably 3 different pond plants, but they didn't overwinter, and I knew they probably wouldn't, but I did it anyways because I was tired of waiting and putting it off. It's kind of a mess right now. I need to clean out some of the leaves. I know it's not great to be near trees and get leaves in it, but I also know it's not good to have sun and build a lot of algae. So this is the spot we picked. It's right near the garden. I still don't have rocks around it, so I wasn't going to show you until it was completely done, but I thought just share it and see what I have now, and hopefully I can get rocks to put around the garden. I know Massachusetts has lots of rocks, but our yard used to be a cow field, and they completely took all the topsoil off and sold it and then just filled it with sand. So we don't have any rocks in our property. And but I have lots of birds that sit on the log and drink all the time. And then I have bees, dragonflies. I do use the mosquito dunks because I was finding there were a ton of mosquitoes, and the mosquito dunks work a lot better at keeping them away, and it supposedly doesn't hurt anything else but the mosquitoes. That's my first time using them, so we'll see what happens with that. But here it is. All right, let's go to the garden. Everything looks pretty good. Tomatoes are looking good. It's definitely gotten a lot taller in the 3 days I was gone. And some tomatoes coming in. I probably could do a little pruning on the bottom since it's taller. Maybe take off that and that. I probably will take off a couple of the suckers, but for the most part, I kind of just leave it and let it do what it wants to do and see what happens. The suckers, let's see what on this one. So down low, I don't know if you can see. Sorry, that's not great. So right here is a tiny little sucker, and it's low, so I'll take that off. Oh, that wasn't great videoing, was it? Sorry about that, still learning. And there's one right here, so I'll take that one off. Just the ones that are really low, like this one here. So the sucker is the little in between the V of the stems, and this is the fruit producing branch. I'll leave that one. But I've also now been touching the tomato plant, which sends out the smells, and then you can smell the actual tomato plant, and then the bugs find it. So I do try not to touch the tomato plant too much, or any of them really, unless I need to. This tomato plant's looking really well. We got a ton of rain 2 days ago, so everything's nice and wet. So that's my squash. Pumpkins. The rhubarb is looking a little sad. It's definitely been too hot for the rhubarb, but now it's making way for my russet potatoes, so that's okay. And then over here, the cucumbers actually gotten nice and big. It's starting to trellis up and grab onto the trellis and hopefully keep growing. Hey puppies, it's Napo, my dog. She loves the garden, especially eating everything in it. Tomatoes, they're all looking really well actually. A lot down here. I should probably cut back some, but I don't know, I might leave this one. It's pretty stocky and it's looking really well. It's the Mountain Magic. And there's plenty of room around it to grow. So I think I might just leave it. Then our experiment tomato, it's gotten really tall. It's doing well. Let's see, we had lots of blackberries. Actually, Napo's been picking them for me too. The birds have been eating most of them. But they were really good this year. Wait till they turn black. You have to fill the bird bath. Then we have the tomatoes over here. They're growing kind of slowly but surely. Probably could add a little liquid fertilizer. I usually do it once a week, or at least try to do it once a week. I use the AgroThrive. Here's my cayenne pepper. I don't have peppers that do that well. The peppers that do really well here are usually the banana peppers. I can get a lot of those. This is my first year doing hot pepper, but I do have a little cayenne pepper on there, so that's kind of fun. I did start another wave of cucumbers, see if I can get one in before it gets too cold. Napo, are you picking the blackberries? Napo gingerly picks the blackberries. They're yummy. I don't mind. Oh, it wasn't very gingerly. Build the bird bath for the birds and the bees. The green beans, I do have a couple that stayed. That one, the whole row here is gone, except for that one right there. It hasn't been eaten by the bunny yet. We'll see if it can stay or if the bunny eats it. It's getting kind of late, so I don't even know how well they'll grow. I did put a couple in someplace else, but I don't really remember where. And I'm guessing that means the bunny ate them since I don't see them. And there's our other cucumbers that are gonna hopefully grow up the cattle panel. I have to do a little weeding with the rain and me being gone for a couple days. The weeds have come in. carrots, the bunnies are starting to eat off the tops, which I've never had that happen before. The bunnies have never even tried to eat the carrots. So we must have a brave batch of baby bunnies that have been born. They're all self-seeding carrots. I didn't plant them, so I don't mind. Gives the bunnies some food. That's kind of it. It's looking good. Nothing standing out that's looking too bad. I'm happy with everything. It's nice to be back in the garden. I've missed it. Even just for 3 days being out of town, I feel like I've been away for a week without seeing it. It's just nice to come in and look around at everything and be outside. Take out these weeds. Not too many really, considering. Good look at it. Hopefully it'll fill in, but if not, we'll figure it out. See you next time. Bye.